Welcome to a new year, a new month, and new mutants. This particular new mutants is number 11. It is from January. Let's see. Oh, it's actually from January too. Isn't that interesting? Maybe I'll do a monthly, new mutants thing. It is from January 1984. Great year. I was 14 at that time. This was great art for me at that time. It was this right here. Of course, I was 14, so that was also incredibly exciting to me at that time. Right, so the comic book itself is well written by Chris Claremont, the X-Men master. We also have incredibly great ads like Atari presents Battle Zone. It was a pretty good game. I didn't have it on the Atari. I had the ColecoVision with the Atari adapter, but this was just not one of the games that appealed to me. Right over there at the Beach Mart was actually a Battle Zone arcade game. I think it was called Battle Zone. It looked pretty much like that, but with much better graphics. Well, in this particular comic book, okay, so Magma is fighting Selena. She has new powers that she doesn't understand. She thinks she's a demon, but Selena pretty much is a demon. She is a sorceress who turns unliving matter into living matter, basically, doing what evolutionists wish would happen in real life so they can justify their religion. But in this situation, we are, of course, talking about fiction. And she's also trying to teach her little apprentice here, Danielle Moonstar, how to become her, which is not wonderful because here she is pretty, and then she's getting old, and then she's getting really old. So in order to stay young, she's kind of like a vampire. She has to kill off people, basically draining them of their life force instead of blood. So here she goes. She's killing off some of her loyal subjects. They go into the lava pit. She gets filled up with the spirits. And Danielle was in the middle. She's like, don't you feel it? Isn't it wonderful? No. Yes. So, yeah, that's not good. Ooh, War Room. Okay, this was an Odyssey 2 game, and I had the Odyssey 2. I did not have this particular game. Also says about ColecoVision, so I'm a little confused about that one. I didn't have this game. Okay, so it says for ColecoVision, but it also says Odyssey. So, whatever. Never had it either way. So back to the comic book. In this particular comic book, we have, again, Magma trying to fight Selena. And then at the end, she's really afraid of hurting her friend here. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Contact is the reason for the season. All right. Well, while she's distracted, Selena gets her and drains her life force, killing her on the spot. Wow, that makes it kind of sad. She just got her powers. Back to the Rome, I guess you can say, the hidden sanctuary of Rome, the last civilians of Rome or whatever. There's evidently a fight that I missed in chapter. I don't have book number 10. So there was something that happened in book number 10 that overthrew the tables, and now Galileo is the leader. And this guy is no longer the leader. So he was in charge. Now he's in charge. Yeah, whatever. They're saying that, hey, we're now following the good guy because he was a bad guy. That's what they think. Bobby's going to find out. Well, he thinks a woman he saw walking by was his mom. He's going to go find her. Well, he finds out, yeah, that is his mom. He rescues his mom. Yay. Anyway, he also finds out his dad's part of some kind of notorious organization called the Hellfire Club. I wonder what that is. Back at the palace, well, he's had enough of this guy, Sam. You know, Sam Guthrie, the cannonball. He's going to poison him just to get him out of the way and make her into a slave because everybody thinks she's a goddess. But that was broken up by Magma, who bore a nice little tunnel. Well, wait a minute. Wasn't she dead? Oh, you know what? As soon as she came in contact with the earth, it revived her. Yeah, so she's not just a mutant, but she's also got a connection to the earth. Almost a little bit like a magic there. So, yeah. That's why there's a little confusion whether or not she's a mutant or she's magical. This fat guy who was previously in charge proves that you don't have to be skinny, you don't have to be lean, you don't have to be a leader, like a war leader, like a military leader in order to be strong and able to fight. And he proves it. Yay, one for us fat people. Bubble gum. Bubble yum. Ugh, pink lemonade, that was gross. Actually, on a nice hot day, it tasted pretty good. So, he's, I think he's the dad of Magma, from what I can tell. Oh, Crystal Warriors. We're getting a Crystar soon. I already have a character I'm going to call Warbo. Warbo was my favorite. And I have a Moltar in the 4-inch, or the original line, of course. This guy right here. I think I have that hex somewhere too. I have a Warbo somewhere as well, but I'm talking about the 6-inch they're coming out with. All right, so back to the comics. Well, they go down through that tunnel that Magma created to try to go back to where she was to rescue Danny. But before they do, they get encased in dirt. Well, stone, rock, whatever. Oh no. Well, I guess Ella's over. No, it's not. You know Cannonball's going to bust out of that. Magma's going to melt the rock off of her. And then together they're going to rescue Bobby. Also interesting, he doesn't, when he's in flying form, he's impervious. I thought that just meant he could smash into things. Evidently, he can also hold on to really hot things like magma. And here she is in the tunnels, and, well, Rand's being attacked by a golem, I guess you can technically say. And they're in the fight. Oh, James Bond. Hey, I like ads. I have ADHD. During the fight, she is taken by a sunspot, and while she's attacking the sunspot, look, Danielle is getting free. She's distracted. Sunspot tries to stab her in the chest, which is not the way we do things. We don't kill people, but she doesn't have a heart. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't really do anything to her. He's drained of all of his energy. Cannonball's going to knock out the side of the underground layer they're in, kind of like in a molten lava pit. What is it called? A volcano. So he's going to break out the rim of that to make it wider so he can get some of that rise and sunshine. And when he gets it, he's no longer being drained. He's able to fight back. So much so that he picks her up and throws her into the pit, the bubbling hot magma. Oh no, Bobby, you can't do it. Well, I just did. What you going to do about that, girls? Well, hey, Bobby did something we're not supposed to do as superheroes, and that's murder. But he realized there's no other way to stop her, and he doesn't even think she really is dead, because evidently if she doesn't have a heart and she's mystical and yada yada, she's probably just laying there dormant, ready to be freed one day. Well, we may find out one day. I don't really know. I've only read the first 50 issues when I was a kid. At least 50. I didn't get up to where they had that weird guy named Deadpool. Whatever happened to him? All right, so the next issue is called Sunstroke. You know what? Maybe I'll do this a monthly thing. Like a new month means new mutants. Usually I do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday thing, or at least I'm going to try to. But new month, new mutants sounds good. Although I really want to read more than once. So, well, you know, we'll see. Hey, so what did you guys think? We also have a little extra comic in here. If you want to read it, you can freeze the screen now, and now. I don't really want to read it. I got down to this part. I was like, this is stupid. Oh, Bump and Jump. Bump and Jump was fun. It's kind of like, what was that card? Spy Rider, Spy something. Doctor Strange. Let's see, which one of the comic books would you want to get? 4 extra issues. Well, there's a lot on there I definitely read. Now let's see what's on there. Oh, Popeye, that was a great video game. It also came in this box I still have. Well, I think I still have it. I know I have one of them. The Parker Brother boxes were fantastic. Usually you throw away your game boxes, like, you know, the boxes the games came in. But these, you kept them. They're like, they come off, they raise up. You put the game out, put it in your game, pick it up, put it back. Yeah, it was fantastic. Wonderful packaging. So let me know what you think. Is it going to be every month a new mutant? Because it's a great comic book, and I definitely recommend you go read it for yourself.